There's something wrong with your thumbnails and titles. Luckily, to fix it, I just need 5 minutes of your time. How can you figure out what's wrong with your thumbnails? After all, you probably think that they're fine or that they're really good. The biggest reason why your thumbnails and titles don't get clicks is because of the word "what." As in, most thumbnails and titles describe what the video is about, instead of actually giving a reason why the viewer should click. Let's look at this thumbnail as an example. Based on the expression that is on the person's face, they're gonna feel happiness, they're gonna feel excitement. It's solving a financial problem when it's promising the $2,000 a day. The thumbnail is not telling them exactly how they are going to do this, how you can get this to work. And by holding back on that information, it makes the thumbnail so much more clickable. The thumbnail is giving them the dream of what everybody wants, the $2,000 a day. And the title is giving them the promise that you'll be able to do this by posting rain videos. In order to figure out if a thumbnail and title, including yours, offers this value, you need to answer 5 basic questions. What will your viewer feel from watching the entire video? Is this video solving a problem for them? Why would they click on this video instead of a competitor? What is the thumbnail and title not telling them? And finally, why would a viewer watch this video? But there is one issue we have to address. Different niches and different videos might require a different thumbnail and title strategy. If you're an educational channel, generally you're solving a problem for the viewer. You're educating them on knowledge they don't already know. So you have to know how your viewer feels about that problem and how it's not being solved, or how would they feel if it did get solved. Because if you're offering a solution, which educational channels generally do, your thumbnail and title should be reflective of that. That's a solutions thumbnail. I'm gonna take a look at Red 11 Media, which was able to gain 1,000 subscribers in just a month. One of their most popular videos is this one, the 5 ways to rank higher on YouTube. And if we look at the thumbnail, it is hitting the pain point. People's problem is that they aren't growing, which is the flat part of the graph. But as soon as they are able to implement these ways, they are able to grow and suddenly find success. The expression right there of the person, it looks like they're about to tell you a secret. And if you look at the title, 5 ways to rank higher on YouTube, which is giving the promise of what is going to happen, of how they are going to transfer this information to you. Maybe your channel is an entertainment channel, in which case you're designed to solve boredom, which means you have to know, what does your viewer think is boredom? Let's look at this example right here. What I love about Mr. Beast's thumbnails is every single one is an action thumbnail. Something is happening or is about to happen. Reaching out for the audience, a shark coming up behind him in water, sharp objects closing in on him. Everything is action. Not only is the color and the contrast creating an eye-catching, but it also leaves you wondering what is going to happen next. With this shark coming in, looking right at him, the walls closing in, a sense of danger and a sense of urgency. And looking at the escape room title, World's Most Dangerous Escape Room, it definitely is working off of each other. So why would people click on it? They want to know what happens next. Is this what the actual escape room looks like? Would you swim with sharks for $100,000? People are already going to have an opinion, yes or no, on that, and so they're going to want to click on it to see what the result is. I think the other thing that these 2 thumbnails do really well is that they establish what is at stake, which is money, or in this case, your life. In the end, you need to know why your viewer is bored and what can be entertaining to them, which means your thumbnail needs to tease the story or tease something that's going to happen that promises entertainment. This is what I like to call a teasing thumbnail. Or maybe you're just interested in going viral. If that's what you want, then emotion is going to be your biggest tool to get people to click, which means you have to take an intense climactic moment or something that shows really strong emotions, or you are combining 2 things that shouldn't be combined, or you're going to be featuring a prominent controversial figure with a statement that goes against what most people think, or some combination of all the above. And I'm going to warn you, these are some of the hardest to pull off, because if you don't deliver in the first few seconds of that thumbnail and title, people are going to click away. The most annoying part of all this, and I can feel this, is that you have the knowledge, but maybe not the process to make it work. And a lot of other tip channels would make you pay for this kind of knowledge, but I'm just going to give it to you for free. So if you're ready to learn, get those views, and grow your channels, you absolutely have to check this video out right up here.